inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New Orleans Saints. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nice job there on the escape and scramble of first down, a 16-yard gain. First and 10, it's Hall. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Jets.
Fields now to throw. They'll find Rhodes over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Fields. Steps away to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Here we go. Ready?
Rattler wants to throw it. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jermaine Johnson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
A gain of 11 yards.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it first and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
First down, New York.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
They gave him the option there on 3rd and short. Run or pass, you choose. And he decided to fling it out to the perimeter. And that was the right call as they pick up the first down.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action, Fields. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Yellow, sports flag blue.
Here's Rattler. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
32. Black Ultra.
Throwing is Rattler. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Fielded at the 20.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
On play action, Fields. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Fields. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 36 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
Red, 30, claws red. Ready?
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. That good for 19 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
560. Ready.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
The tackle for loss goes to Eric Kendricks.
Smith red. Blue, go. 10 black. Fury, yellow. Check, huh?
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 33 yards. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7.
Score Jets 16, Saints 7.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Jets.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
No gain on the screen there at second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to the ground with Hall. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Seventh play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields, his third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that can be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
To the air is Rattler. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
83 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And this one is no good. He missed it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, red, yellow. Set.
Play action. Now Rattler. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Block 40.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Here we go.
Paul want to give up the middle. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Rattler. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Green. Steel. Black.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jermaine Johnson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That one complete to Hill. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. pressure comes, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And he comes back with one complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Rattler. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. They'll get just a couple, but the sticks move again.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black 40. Set.
Rattler going to look to throw again. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Pick up a 3.
And it'll be 2nd down.
And 7 at the 9-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready.
Rattler working out of the gun. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They keep it on the ground. Now and again. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
What a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3-and-out.
13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Touchdown, New Orleans! A great effort there. 50 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for two.
No question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
23, Saints 13.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers, aren't we?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, here's second down and 3. Here's Allen. And he stopped immediately there. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. 25 yards that time.
And the Saints.
A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Spencer Rattler sacked by Jermaine Johnson. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's second down.
Blue strip. Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Drill green. Ready.
From the shotgun, Rattler. Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And now the yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Madden. 10 black. White. Ready.
Rattler wants to throw it. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Touchdown, Saints. Big play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. and the Saints kick team booms it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. See where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It's a 57-yard punt, 14 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
37-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
They'll look to throw. Connecting with Hill. Oh, a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up now on second down.
Set. Cut. Set. Cut.
He'll look to throw. It's complete. Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he's across midfield to the 48. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's first and 10. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll go down the line before getting this inside the 30.
That's another.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. 43 rail. Cut.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Down at the 25.
Quincy Williams on the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up second.
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and kick the field goal there.
So for the Jets, many wondered if a second win would come, but here it is as they climb to 2-13 now. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they hit double digits in losses as they fall to 5-10. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.